I never imagined I'd hear those words from my own child. You don't deserve respect anymore, Dad. They struck harder than any punch ever could. My hands shook as I set down my coffee, the steam rising like smoke over a battlefield I never wanted to fight, my own home. I built everything my family has today. The house, the land, even the little business that fed us for decades. It all came from my sweat and effort. I worked double shifts at the mill, skipped meals so my children could eat, saved every penny to keep them from the hunger I knew as a boy. And yet, a single sentence from Emily made me feel smaller than ever. It began subtly. Emily and her husband Rick moved in after financial troubles. I welcomed them. What's family for, right? But soon, their words shifted. They criticized how I folded laundry, spoke on the phone, and even how I saved money instead of spending it. One evening, Rick smiked. Maybe it's time you stopped pretending to be in charge. You're old. Just relax. I laughed it off, but Emily's eyes were cold. You don't deserve respect anymore, she said. Respect is earned, and you haven't done anything lately. My chest tightened. What had I done? I raised her, gave her a life, an education, paid off her debts, and now I was told I deserved nothing. That night, I sat in my study, staring at stacks of documents, wills, deeds, accounts, all set aside for my children. I remembered Margaret's words years ago. Harold, don't let them walk over you. You deserve peace. I promised her then, and now I knew it was time to honor that promise. The next morning, I drove to my lawyer, Mr. Douglas, a man I'd trusted for 20 years. Harold, are you sure? He asked. I nodded. Yes, I've made my decision. My children have shown me their hearts. I won't leave what I built to people who see me as nothing. We rewrote the will. Instead of Emily and Rick, everything went to a charity helping underprivileged kids and to Oliver, my grandson. He was only 12, but he treated me with more love than anyone else in my family. He loved sitting with me, listening to stories, helping in the garden, and laughing at my old jokes. The storm broke a week later. Emily overheard me on the phone and stormed in. You changed the will. You're cutting us out. Rick followed, furious. You can't do this, old man. I smiled. Respect, Emily. That's all I ever wanted. You denied me it, so why should you get what I built? Tears filled Emily's eyes, but anger, not remorse. You'll regret this. You'll die alone, she yelled. I didn't flinch. Better to be alone with dignity than surrounded by cruelty. They left, taking Oliver for now. Weeks passed. The house was quiet but peaceful. I tended the garden, read, volunteered. Then, Oliver returned one bright morning. Mom dropped me off for the weekend, he grinned. We fished, laughed, shared stories. In him, I saw my true inheritance, love, respect, and the lessons I passed on. As the sun set, I whispered to the wind, thinking of Margaret. I kept my promise. I didn't let them walk over me. And finally, I felt free.